Is it time to buy or sell Gyrodyne stock? In this video, we will explore Gyrodyne in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 26th of September 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 26th of September 2025, our system has ranked Gyrodyne as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 1.27. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. We will continue monitoring this evaluation to see how it unfolds in the coming days. The stock is positioned within a strong and broad rising trend in the short term, indicating further upward movement ahead. The current 3-month trend points to a potential change of approximately 20.13% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 9.46% and 35.65%. Analyzing the longer term, our 12-month forecast suggests a projected change of around 1.01%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 28.73% to positive 7.98% over the coming year. In current terms, this would suggest a future price between $7.63 and $11.56. Our latest daily update for Gyrodyne includes the headline, "A very strong day for Gyrodyne stock price on Friday." The Gyrodyne stock price gained 8.51% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 26th of September 2025, rising from $9.87 to $10.71. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated 8.83%, reaching a low of $9.85 and a high of $10.72. The price has seen some volatility during this period, with an overall increase of 7.15% over the last 2 weeks. Volume has also risen on the last day alongside the price, indicating a positive technical sign. In total, 15,000 more shares were traded than the day before, with a total of 18,000 shares bought and sold for approximately $189,330. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $12, while the lowest was $6.80. Currently, the price is 10.75%, or $1.29, below the 52-week high, and 27.98%, or $4.16, below the all-time high reached on the 31st of March 2022, when the price peaked at $14.87. Gyrodyne, ticker GYRO, is actively reshaping its balance sheet. In August 2025, the company agreed to sell a 49-acre parcel in Smithtown as part of a strategic liquidation plan. This move is expected to provide near-term cash and reduce holding costs. This decision follows a favorable ruling from the New York Supreme Court in October 2024, which cleared a key subdivision approval, removing a significant zoning overhang and making asset disposition and development plans easier to execute. Earlier, Gyrodyne completed an oversubscribed rights offering in March 2024 that raised approximately $5 million and strengthened its liquidity. In the short term, the land sale and the court victory are likely to serve as positive catalysts, enhancing liquidity, decreasing uncertainty regarding legal and carrying costs, and offering options for debt reduction, special distributions, or accelerated asset sales, all of which could elevate the stock in response to news flow. However, there are near-term challenges, including one-time transaction costs and the market's reassessment of recurring cash flow if income-producing real estate is being liquidated. Over the long term, ongoing liquidation indicates a transition from a growth through holdings model to one focused on returning capital or winding down assets. This shift could enhance shareholder value if proceeds are deployed efficiently, but it may also reduce future rental income and earnings potential if sales continue. Investors should carefully consider the improved liquidity and reduced legal risk against the implications for long-term cash flow and portfolio scale. Analysts have assigned Gyrodyne stock a general strong sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio and price-to-book ratio both as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts also provide a strong sell rating for this stock. The following signals have been identified for Gyrodyne. The Gyrodyne stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook. However, there is a general sell signal based on the relationship between these two indicators, where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. Should there be a downward correction, some support can be expected around the levels of $10 and $10.25. A breakdown below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Additionally, Gyrodyne has experienced increased trading volume, which coincides with the most recent price increase. This is regarded as a technically positive indicator, as volume typically follows price movements. Enhanced liquidity also contributes to a reduction in overall risk. Nevertheless, some negative signals have emerged, which could impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Friday, August 8, 2025, and thus far, the stock has declined by 2.64%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Furthermore, a sell signal is also present from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal from 35 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 2 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 10 days ago. If we review the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 2 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal from 65 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 77 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Gyrodyne. Gyrodyne finds support from accumulated volume at $10.65. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock exhibits average daily movements, and with a healthy trading volume, the risk is categorized as medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 87 cents between its high and low, reflecting an 8.83% change. In the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 4.98%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Gyrodyne, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. A high PE ratio could indicate that the stock is overvalued or that investors anticipate significant growth rates in the future. In other news, a next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 17th of November, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Gyrodyne. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Gyrodyne is at $10.74. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could serve as a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Gyrodyne faces its first support level at $10.65. If this support holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Gyrodyne from various analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let us examine some recent insider trades. On the 8th of September 2025, TowerView LLC executed an insider sale of 1,973 shares of common stock. On the 12th of March 2024, Macklin Ronald J. made an insider purchase of 8,698 shares of common stock of limited liability company interests. On the 4th of August 2025, TowerView LLC conducted an insider sale of 1,216 shares of common stock. On the 18th of October 2024, TowerView LLC executed an insider sale of 3,270 shares of common stock. On the 18th of October 2024, TowerView LLC again conducted an insider sale of 3,384 shares of common stock. Based on the 69 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is positive with a ratio of 78.615. Overall, insiders purchased 530,526 shares and sold 48,803,511 shares in the last 69 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $10.22, which represents a decline of 4.54%. This stock experiences medium daily movements, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal based on a pivot top identified 34 days ago. Is Gyrodyne stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, combined with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current price may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable expectation for Gyrodyne stock to perform well in the near future. Consequently, we have upgraded our analysis from a sell recommendation to a buy recommendation since our last evaluation. After reviewing the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 29th of September, we anticipate Gyrodyne will open lower by approximately 283 hundredths of a dollar, beginning trading at $10.43. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day, with best wishes from all of us here at Stock Invest.